Mm, let's see. Where are the thing? Mm, 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 mm. La 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 la. Friday is here. Weekend is here. To God be the glory. Hallelujah. Let's wait for a few more minutes and then we can start. Kindly power tap while you are here and share the live stream, please. Mm, 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 mm. I didn't come out yesterday because I was pretty busy throughout the day. I didn't finish until evening. Hmm. Even today, I managed to get out of bed. I didn't want to get out, but to just relax and rest my body because it was a whole day thing yesterday. But I thank God for strength. I thank God for another day. I thank God, I thank God, I thank God, I thank God. So today, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. You've been on my platform for a couple of times now. So you know what we do here on this platform. I think my hand is dry somehow. I have a dry hand. I'm using my oil. Oil of gladness. Let's wait for one more minute and then we start. One more minute and we can start. How is everyone doing? How is everybody doing? Please power tap and share the live stream. Power tap and let us share the live stream. Let's power tap and share the live stream. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. How are you all doing? How is the weekend going? How is your weekend going? Let's start. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Don't mind my lip gel. I like to moisturize my lips, yeah? Because sometimes it's dry. When you are talking, it's dry. Mm. How is everyone is doing? How are you doing? Welcome back to my platform and welcome to a brand new day. Today is Friday. It's almost weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we start a new week. Thank God for that. May the Lord God Almighty strengthen us. Okay, so I started this kind of topic somehow talking about the codes and then introduce the business that I do as well. Okay, so I said challenges are opportunities that disguise as obstacles. You see, the problem that is going on in Nigeria now, even in the whole world, is a problem to some people, to some of us, me inclusive. But to some people, it's an opportunity for them to earn money from it. So every challenges that you see is a way for you, and it will disguise itself as an obstacle. Don't go there. Whereas, don't go there. Some people are going there. Why? Because they know that that is an opportunity open for them. Okay? Like something that they can start. Like anything. You can start anything around the challenges you see. except you don't look inwardly. When you see with your inner eyes, you'll be able to know exactly, oh, this is an opportunity that presents itself as an obstacle. Okay? Many times we see things we just overlook. Hi, Nicholas Malonga. Hey, are you from, where are you from, my brother? Okay? Orisun Agbe. You are welcome, Victory. You are welcome. Happy belated birthday again. I greeted you already. Confidence. Every one of you, you are welcome, right? I started by saying that there are some challenges that present itself like an obstacle. Even where you are, there are some challenges that you are facing. It doesn't matter where you are in the part of the world. There are some challenges that you are facing that you did not know that you need to make a edgeway. You need to take an opportunity, take it as an opportunity that comes your way to solve that problem. Don't mind my cap. Hi, darling. How are you? I love you too. Okay. Melissa, you are welcome, my dear. Okay, so Alfred, you are welcome. It is an opportunity for you to grab with both hands. Sometimes we see things and we ignore. We ignore. Do you know? I saw a video yesterday. Oh my God. And this man is a billionaire, is a white American, right? Is a billionaire. And what does he do? You see, these small, small things that we, including myself, I'm telling you for fact, but so many things has opened my eyes to see so many things as well, to see as, thank you, my love you. Please give me a follow, and then yes, power tap and share the live stream. Thank you, my love. Okay, this man, what does he do? He is in pest control. You know, you people, you see cockroach, you see flies, you'll be, beating the cockroach. You want to kill the cockroach, you want to kill the flies. Don't you know that cockroach is money for some people? Do you know about cockroach farming? Do you know that people make money from that cockroach farm? I'm leaking out my secret now, but it doesn't matter. Do you know people make money from cockroach farming? I'm supposed to be in my country today to wake up yesterday, but to wake up in my country today. I've been looking forward to this, to watch it for a long time. Thank you, whoever is giving that like, right? But something great, better happened. And I have to just change everything. But to God be the glory. There are some things that you ignore that are putting money on the table. You are scratching the table, you are scratching the dollar, and you are squeezing that opportunity because you are looking at the other side. Cockroach is a business for people that are making tons of millions of dollars. You heard it right from me. You heard it right from me. There are some challenges that look like, no, cockroach in your house now. You can, even me, if I say cockroach, God forbid, I've never, experienced it in my life. If I say cockroach in my house, my goodness, even when I go home to my country, what the first thing I do when I get home, I fumigate. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Justina, thank you, my love. Thank you for sobbing. I love you too. Thank you so much. The first thing I do is to fumigate my house. I don't stay in my house for 2 days or 3 days. Good afternoon, Sister Yahweh. Happy Friday. Right? Where is my... it's getting warm now. I don't stay in the house. Why? Because, it's been locked up for a couple of months. No one is there. And I like airy house. Or, thank you, sister. Thank you. God bless you, ma'am. Okay. So, cockroaches. Sister Yahweh, let me start again because of you, because you are my paddy. You are my big sister. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the happening. I say challenges are opportunities that disguise itself as obstacles. What do I mean? I started by sharing a story of a man that is in a pest control, and he's a billionaire. He's a white American though, right? But, hey, many people don't know this, right? Many people don't know this. Quite a few people knows about this. It's very common in like Kenya, in China, in Asia, that part of the world, but it's not common in Africa. Heart me, heart me, heart me. Thank you, sis. Right? So I am sharing this as an opportunity for anyone that want to delve in that business. All these things that you think is dirty, that is the thing that you are ignoring that is making people money. And I don't like to mention money on my platform. That is making people rich, getting people rich. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Right? It's getting people rich. But how would I put this now? I don't want anybody to come for me. But then, I don't like hiding things. If I have any information that can help any of us, I will share it. My own money you can't collect. I can't collect your own money. But all I know is that we need to do something to give us income, extra income. I always preach that one income is not enough. And I have a couple of people here that knows me very well. One income is never enough. Apart from digital marketing business that I'm into, affiliate marketing, yeah, I have other series of businesses as well that is helping me. And and I always say this because me, I'm a fighter. I don't relent on things. I push and push and push until when I get what I need. I don't force anything, but I know that whatever that I know that will benefit me in the long run, especially my children, my family, I always go for it. I don't care how much it's going to cost. I will invest my money, educate myself, and then go into it. You know, I'm a student for life. No matter how, as long as I have this breath, thank God, I will continue to educate myself. Why? Because that is what is putting food on my table. And that is what has been helping me all this while as a single parent. That is what I have been living on. That is my own philosophy of life. I do not relent on anything. Any opportunity. Do you know how much I've spent on myself this year alone? I told you every 1st of January, there is a particular amount I pay every year. Every year. I think 2 years ago, that is when I didn't join them, but every year I join them. And it's a lot of money. It's either you pay in naira or you pay in dollars or you pay in pounds. I always pay in pounds because the equivalent, right? Because I live in diaspora where we spend pounds, right? But notwithstanding, there are so many opportunities that are open in Africa, in Nigeria. Things that you always overlook, recycling bottles, recycling rubber slippers, recycling old clothes, you overlook them. All these old you people are selling, the ones that they have used, that they throw away in the bin, do you know it's very, very useful? You call it rag. That rag will turn to riches. That rag will turn to riches. Hi, Kenny Lifestyle. Hi, Jen Meshi, Solo, Made, Mrs. A, you are all welcome, right? Okay, that rag, that dirty, in my language, they said, Owo igbe ki run. Owo igbe ki run. People that go to clean bomb. Would you know if they don't tell you that that is what they do as a carer? God bless you too, Alfred. Thank you, my brother. God bless you too. Right? If they don't tell you that is what they do, would you believe? I've done it before. I've done it. Even that is the job that gave me more money than when I was working in the courts. How much was I earning in the court? I was doing 35 hours a week, not even 40 hours, I think, 40 hours a week. But when I was doing care work, I was doing 100 hours a week. 100 hours a week. And at that time they were, paying us about maybe £8 or £8.99 or £9. It depends on your category. Maybe if you are, I deal with elderly people, so you earn like almost £10 per hour. So £100 an hour, you calculate it in a week. Although the tax man is there to take all the money, to take half of your money, because the more you earn, the more you pay, right? But notwithstanding, I was okay as a single parent. I pay my mortgage, I pay my rent, I pay my bills, I pay everything, everything. I paid everything. Even when I travel, I don't have to look back and say, oh, I haven't make payments. Why? Because I have sufficient. I have provision made already for my children. Okay? So, in other words, I'm encouraging you. Thank you, Pastor. How are you? I'm encouraging you to start something tangible that you people call it's a mess. It's not a mess. So, even worm. Hey, I remember when we were living in Kano. I haven't finished the story of this pest control man. When we were living in Kano, that time, and we were living upstairs, and we have a neighbor downstairs. One of the children, I cannot never forget. The woman is a Igbo woman married to a Yoruba man, an Ondo man. One of the children will always go outside eating sand and worm. The mother will be every time. Do you know worm is very, very good? Apart from we deworm ourselves. Worm, this particular worm, I'm not going to mention it, right? Is very, very good to cure any disease in your body. People know they make research. Now, know they do research. That is why you see me with white hair. Because that's why I go pack books. Go check. Eh? I just literally woke up managed to wake up fully around maybe 12 to 1. I woke up early to post and I went back to bed because my body was so tired. My body was so tired. So I had to relax and, tell this body, hey, you need to take time, and take care of yourself. I'm talking about business that people overlook. And those people that are you people that are in Africa, this message is for you. This message is for you. You can start doing farming worm and cockroaches. That is the business I am into. I'm only sharing it with you. Cockroaches and worm. I'm a farmer. I am a farmer. Apart from, I told you I wear many hats. I wear many hats. I have some other businesses that I do. I don't have to be there, and oh my God, I don't want to say this. In fact, let me just leave it as it is. I just want to encourage any of you. If you know that you have family back home or that you trust, don't, some people that you can never trust, people that you trust, you can start farming. Start something small. Just buy one small plot of land. Instead of you to go and build property, house on that land, go and start farming on that land. Start farming. You remember I said it, that by 2030, there will be famine. There will be drought. There will be problem in feeding people. Why? Because this COVID thing, this cocoa, it was a planned work and they are planning another one. In fact, there is something called ISN virus now. Already, they want to buy people. Why? So that they can have, especially this color, they want to eliminate as many as possible so that they can have their own people in the world and rule the world. And it's not possible. You know, in our country with hello. Okay, the love. Okay, I'll do that. You follow me, I will follow you back. Don't worry. Don't worry. As long as you've given me a follow, I will also follow you. We are here to grow, we are here to learn, we are here to build ourselves together. Don't worry, my brother, I will do that. I as Cash King, eh? Cash King, are you going to okay? Yeah. Are you going to give us money this afternoon? Cash madam. I don't know, they call Cash King as well. Okay, as I was saying, that there are various ways to earn money online, and there are other ways that you can earn money offline. I don't like mentioning money. There are other ways that you can earn income online as well. I've mentioned those two. Even if you are living in diaspora, don't say your currency is high. There are some currency that are lower, but they are higher in money. There are some currency that they are lower, but the business that they are doing is giving them higher currency than the currency that you are earning. I don't know if you get what I mean. I'm saying here. Okay? Every challenge in business carries a lesson that can move you closer to success. Come on now. Good afternoon, Pastor. How are you, sir? Good afternoon. More grace to you, sir. There are, let me read it again. I said, every challenge in business carries a lesson that can move you closer to success. So, in other words, there are challenges out there. There are problems that they are looking for solution. That problem, when you fix that problem, you are making ends meet. You are earning income. You are earning income. Edith, how are you, darling? Happy Friday, my sister. Right? That problem is for you to find a solution and to start earning income. But we tend to overlook problems. Even in a marriage, there are problems in that marriage. You have gone through it as well, and you are able to, fix your marriage and have peace at home. That is the solution that you need to fix. Put yourself out there. Tell your story. Stop making excuses. People will chastise me. People will mock me. My dear, if you try to listen to people, you will not move forward in life. If you say, "Oh, what will people say? What will they say? What will they say?" You will not even attempt to do anything. I remember many years ago, a few years ago, someone said that, and I said, but that is not a new thing to me. But anyway, I don't mind. And the person said, are you feeling somehow because what people will say? I said, me, I'm not doing anything that has never been heard before. I'm not into something that I will be ashamed of, but I'm doing something that I know will give me peace. I will never do anything or involve in anything that will put shame on me or my family. I will never do that. But that little thing, that small thing that I'm doing, that is giving me income, that is what I do jealously, and I guard it. I guard it. I don't know why I'm sharing this here today. I've never mentioned it. I've never mentioned it to anybody. And even me talking about business online, I don't used to do that. People that knows me are here. They are here. Some of them are here on this platform, right? I don't really talk about business. Why? It was one of my coach and said, but why don't you mention that you are doing something? I said, for what? Who am I going to tell? Would they believe? Because people hardly believe until they see. And me, I'm not going to show and flaunt anything to anybody. I don't care. I'm sorry if that word is a bit harsh. What I mean is that I don't care is that if you want to do something, you have to be prepared. You have to, know yourself that you are ready to shift, to make a change. Nobody told me when I started all this business. I had an idea and I research and I go for it. Nobody forced me into anything that I've been doing in my life because I learned from my parents when I was young. They tell me, listen, the work of your hand can never deceive you. I've never been a lazy person since I've been a young person. I used to be in business. I used to run business. I used to do businesses. Even though many times it has failed, I have lost money, thousands of pounds. But that never disturbed me. I will, even though if I go on the ground, I will get up again. I will get up again. Why? Because I have learned from that mistake. That mistake can never be repeated. So there are things that you people ignore, but there is more opportunity in such a business. I've mentioned two. Let me repeat it again for the sake of people that just joined. We have quite a few people here. I said cockroaches, cockroach business, and worm. You know worm now? That worm that we see on the ground in Nigeria. Even here in my garden. Yesterday I had to call the gardener to come and clear the garden because it was growing so fast. Rain has been pouring. Even here, when you go in the garden, you will see worm. Why? Because there is soil, and that rich soil is what they eat. That is where they multiply. Okay? So if I have the opportunity, I could do it here, but in this country, there are some things they will give you license to do, and there are some things that you cannot do. You cannot go into that. Hey, because it's used in the pharmaceutical company. It is used in cosmetics company. These things that you people overlook are giving people millions of dollars. Hello to Jesus, right? As I've said, I mentioned that man yesterday. Hi from Turkey, Vicky Pedi. You are welcome. Thank you for joining. He says, hi, Mama. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's popping? The tools are not working. I could have clap for you. Okay? Okay. Those two things, go and research. Go and make your research. Start it if you are in Africa. It's a great opportunity for you. This is June now, half of the year. Today is the 5th. Tomorrow is the 6th. Tomorrow is the 6th, 2026. I love that number. I told you I work with numbers a lot. I believe in numerology. I believe in numbers. I believe. Hi, darling Jody. How are you, darling? Jody Shipley. Are we eating chippy today? I can't wait to order my fish and chips this afternoon or this evening. I can't wait. I love fish and chips a lot. Right? So if you want to go into that business, start. Save money. It's very, very, what do you call it? The profit margin is a lot. The starting is not much. Oh my God. What are you writing, Jody? You call your mom Ugo and she's at your house. Okay, now, why would you tell me that? Why would you want me to know that your mom is at your house? Is she watching with you? I hope all is well with her and yourself. Okay. Have a lovely weekend. All right. So don't mind though, because you have to keep people engaged. They are supporting you. Don't worry, my love. Don't worry. They are supporting you. But you have to listen to them. Sometimes people need to talk. And I don't like to ignore people. I don't. Because you never know, how I myself may need their help or your help, you know? So, right, I've shared it. No, Alfred, I'm sorry, you can't chat me on Messenger. No. If you chat me, I will block you. Many people have chatted me up. Many people have tried to call me on Messenger. The moment I see your missed call like this, I block you. The moment I see your call like this, I'll block you. We can be friends. You can be watching me. When you are on live, if I see you, I'll come and support you. But you don't need to come and say you need to chat with me. For what? If it regards business, go on my business page. Go and leave a message there, and I will respond to you. I don't have a private chat with people. No, my time is so precious. I'm sorry. Okay? Because once I'm done here, 30 minutes is even done. I've already done 30 minutes. I've already done 30 minutes. So that's my maximum now. I don't want to stay too long because, hey, this one, they calculate. So I need to, get my enough rest and time to do whatever I need to do for the rest of the day. Okay? And yeah, so these two things, as I've mentioned earlier, that this guy, he was interviewed yesterday, and they asked him what he was doing. There are some people that goes around the road asking people, wealthy people in particular, because they know them, they know the area that they gather. So he goes around to ask people what they do, the kind of business, and the kind of how they started, any problem, any obstacles, any things, how they fix it, just to advise people like you and I. So I listened to that yesterday, and in my stomach, I was having butterfly. I say, oh my God, this thing is like God wants me to talk about it. Honestly, that is what prompted this topic today. That is exactly what prompted this topic. And that is why I put that post out there, that challenges are opportunities disguised as obstacles. And I said again, every challenge is in every business. There is no business that you cannot find challenge. There is no business. Oh, you say you are in business, that is why people think business is so easy. Business, you have more headache in business, so running your business, than doing 9 to 5. Because 9 to 5, you go, hey, at the end of the month or weekly or fortnightly, you earn your wage. They pay you, and you go home and rest. But let me tell you, that is not enough. It's better to make yourself uncomfortable now for the future. Make yourself uncomfortable now, so that the future you can have enough time in your hand. Why? Because you are still young. Run while you can run. When you are over 50, 60, 70, you cannot do much. Thank God for the grace of God that some people like us, like me, are still able to do things. Why? Because I have been doing it for many years. I've been in it for many years. So I know when to stop. I know when to move. I know when to, start again, or to do whatever I need to do. Okay? So please, I am just suggesting to someone, it's not for everybody. What I'm saying here is not for everybody. Some people will say, even when my sister told me to come and do the care work, I said, what do you mean? Me, with the degree and working in the court, leave the court job, work, and then go and do care work. Hey, but there is a reason for it. Because I almost lost my children to what do you call, social worker. Because the school will eventually report me that I am I'm not a good parent. Because the nanny that I employ, she will go and pick my children. She will, they are the last people to leave the school. And if you refuse to pick your children on time, first day, first time, second time, third time, hey, my dear, you are playing with fire. Thank God that school was a Catholic school. And you know how my children end up in Catholic school, right? It's good to be nice to people. There were some couple that were living in Malta, and they migrated here. And then we were in the same church, going to the same church. And someone came to me because they know that I live in a fairly good house, right? So they came to me and said, sister, we need your help. Or we know you have a small place that you can give people to manage. I say, I don't really bring strangers to my house. I don't, because it's a family house. It's not for public home. And the person said, oh no, please, sister, help us, because they needed. And I welcomed them. They had two girls. They were living in one of the room with the husband. So four of them were living. But I was so afraid, because I said, how would you be living? So I now give them an extra room so that the children can be sleeping somewhere else and the couple can be sleeping in another room, because of, all these things that men to women do. And as time goes on, the children were looking for school. And because I have the documents and everything, I had to tell the school that I adopted them. And because, my daughter was already in a school. But because I want the three of them to be going to the same school, they wanted a Catholic school. And for me to change my daughter or to help them, I needed to claim that these children are my nieces. So we went to this Catholic school, and then being a Catholic, they have the certificate, because they are Catholic from, it's Malta people, Maltese people, they are Catholic, right? So they came with the documents and all of that. So that is how my daughter was able to. Lee, what are you writing? Opeolu Cole Venture to be. What do you mean by Opeolu Cole Venture to be? At Opeolu Cole Venture to be. What do you mean, Lee? Oríṣiríṣi la máa rí lórí social media. Anyway, that is how they manage. I managed to I have to remove my daughter from the school that she was going. It's not that school. It's not that the school is not good, but because I want them to be in the same school, I cannot leave these children here. And because I said they're my nieces, right? That time things were easy, So, and I put all of them there. And that is how my daughter also, that is my last baby anyway. She's now a grown-up woman, thank God. And that is how they also helped me to put my daughter there, and they all went to the same school. Right. So it's good to be good. You never know who can help you. You may think that thing you are doing for someone, oh, you are doing it because, you're just doing it. No, you are doing it for yourself. You are doing it for yourself. So let me round up with the story of this man. And so this man said he started this pest control business, right? And he mentioned something that is what clicked in my mind and say, oh, wow. So this thing that I've been doing is so serious, even though I know it is, but I never knew the gravity until when I saw the video yesterday, and I said, oh my God, I have to share this, because it was giving me butterflies since yesterday. I said, should I share? Should I share? And so he now said it was in what do you call it? It was in a business before. It was in a business, but that business was giving him like maybe 10 million, 100 million a year. But when this man started pest control business in America, he earns 1 billion every year. This man says he was in another business. I've forgotten the name of the company that he started. And he said, all of a sudden, he decided to change that business because he saw an opportunity. He saw the gap. Hey, people go around. I've said it in Nigeria. Whenever I go home, I don't go straight to my house. I go stay somewhere, maybe with my sister for 2-3 days. When I'm living here, I have to phone the man that fumigate the house for us. It's not that we have cockroach or anything, but I just love to remove any whatever may be there, because it's been locked up for a couple of months or several months, right? So, and the cleaner will go, I will give the key to my nephew or my niece. Don't do that, Lee. What do you mean now? Stop mentioning my name and putting hi again. What's wrong with you? And you don't have any picture. Eh? I for go and check you up now. You don't have any picture, so it's of use. You are not used to me at all. Because I don't know why you are writing my name and putting whatever and whatever is there. Thank you, Anna, for following. Thank you, Onumuya. Hey, Onumuya. Thank you, Anna. I will follow you back, my dear. Thank you. God bless you. Right? So, and the man said, he now ventured into this new business. And he has been doing it for just 4 years, from 2022. The business that he has been doing for almost 25 years, he said he has never earned 1 billion a year. But this pest control business gives him 1 billion a year in America. And I've told you, right, the things you two can go into, especially if you are in Africa. Yes, so thank you, Sister Yahweh. I know. I know. Hey, see this one too. You love my top. It's not a top, it's a gown. It's a gown. It's a free gown. Thank you. Baxter. Now so we dey hear them. Now so then go they put different comments. Ti Jésù rẹ́rìn, ó tọ̀rọ̀ ni. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọn ò ní kan ṣe. No be small, I'm telling you, sister. Oh no. But hey, they make you laugh as well. They make you happy. That is the irony of this social media. It's where you can, distress yourself. Some people many people they carry wahala so much for head. So it's where they go and distress. So I don't blame them. My dear, you are welcome. Thank you. I love you too. Right? So I'm going to end the live stream by saying, a word is enough for a wise. You see, not everybody will come out and tell you what they do. For me, it doesn't make any difference. To me, because your race is not my race. My race is not your race. Even if we start the same thing today, it doesn't mean that I will make it. Even if we start the same thing today, it doesn't mean that you will make it. That is how I see life. Black and white, simple as ABC. You cannot change it. So as long as you know, and I always say in any business you want to go into, the first thing you need to do is to have knowledge. Sister Yahweh, have you started that thing? Because you told me you have not paid. Have you started it? That is you. Many thanks for sharing. Sister Yahweh, me and you will fight. I'm telling you. We will fight, oh. We will fight. I'm telling you. I don't like when you see opportunity and you cannot make. It's on the 15th. I think he said he started on the 1st. Please join now. Join. If I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. My sister, there is opportunities in this thing. Oh. I'm telling you, go and invest in yourself. Have the knowledge. When you have the knowledge is never, you can, it's power. Once you have that knowledge, it cannot die. It cannot die. Okay. No worries. Please keep in touch and, keep me also informed as well. And I will call him. I will call him. I know he will tell me if you have registered or not or paid. But I don't want to do that because it won't be ethical for me to be asking, serious. And he will not even give me the information, nonetheless. Okay. So yeah, brothers and sisters, my friends and families, because I have quite a friends and families here as well. Okay, so yeah, a word is enough for the wise. Help yourself. Today is the 5th of June. Before you know it, June will round off. Another month, 7, July, till December. Do something to help yourself. Instead of that one income, have extra income coming in, and may the Lord bless you. Okay? The Lord will bless, can only bless the work of our hands. He cannot bless an idle hand. So let us make it. Okay, Biko, my sister, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, try, all right? Try. So we need to encourage ourselves. I am an encourager. I always say to people, encouraging people is a calling. When you think that this person is encouraging me, it's a calling because it takes life out of you. And if you yourself, you are not an encourager, you cannot encourage people. Me, I always encourage myself. If I feel down like this, I know how to change it immediately. Me, no, you can't find me in a depressive mood. You cannot, anytime. I'm not saying that I don't go through challenges, so don't get me wrong or twisted. I go through challenges, right? I have my own personal challenge. I have whatever challenge, business challenge, family challenge, all of that. But hey, we find a solution. That is why God calls us a solution provider. That is why he said, go ye into the world. To do what? To go and solve problems. To go and solve problems. He didn't put us here to just be eating and sleeping and putting on weight. For some of us like this, right? So may the Lord help us, and to just wear in school lẹ́ni nítorí why don't you join me? I think, did I not ó dẹ̀ pé mo invite but I'm not sure why I did, because today is Friday. Or bóyá ẹ ti tètè kúrò, today Friday, ẹ máa ń tètè close ní school àbí? Yeah, ẹ máa ń tètè close ní ọjọ́ Friday nítorí àwọn mọ́ṣáláṣí, àwọn oníjímọ̀. Uh, okay. Oh, you came back early. Okay. Thank God for that. Ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ ń dùn, ó ń dán bí àìṣèyàn kan? Ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ ń yùn, ó ń dán? Àwọn ará Oǹdó ló máa ń sọ, ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ ń yùn, ó ń dùn nìyẹn? Ṣó ń yùn, ó ń dán? Ṣó ń yùn, ó ń dán? Ṣó ń yùn, ó ń dán? Anyway, I have to leave you now, and I love you. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate everyone that has joined and power tap and shared. Okay, thank God for that. So Sheba Mikoko at everybody at the morning. All right, so yeah. Until I see you again, please make use of this information I have shared. And if you want to learn online marketing as well, I can also share with you. And hey, you have to spend money to make money. Yeah. Thank you for the flower. Rosie's sister Yahweh. God bless you, man. God bless you. God will increase everybody's pockets by the grace of God. We will not lack any good things. We will not remain the same. May the favor of God locate us. May the mercy continue to speak for us. Until I come your way, I still remain Sisi Okpe Gold. Yeah. Have a lovely weekend and shalom. I love you too, Baxter. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Bye.